Hello, welcome back. In this segment, I will introduce you to the notion of eliminating implication. If you have premise pi and another premise pi implies psi, we can conclude psi. We can simply eliminate the implication. That is the meaning of this particular rule. Okay, if you have established pi already, and you know if pi happens, then psi will happen, you can conclude psi will happen. Let's instantiate this for a concrete example. Let's say P to be it rained. P implies Q to be if it rained, then the street is wet. Now you can map it to the sub-O structure here, right? We are going to do implication elimination, right? So by taking P implies Q, we can definitely come to the conclusion Q. Q is street is wet. Okay. In Latin, the rule for eliminating implication is also called modus ponens. I don't know whether I pronounce it correctly or not. Doesn't really matter for this particular video, but this is an alternative Latin name, is for eliminating implication. Okay, so I will solve a simple problem using rules for eliminating implication. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with that. So I'll be creating a simple problem. Let's see. The problem is you have P implies Q, and P implies Q implies or we can conclude or. I'm going to prove this. Let's do the proof. These three are premises. P implies Q implies or. So how do we start the proof? If we combine the first line with the third line, right, apply the notion of eliminating implications, you can, let's see, eliminate by combining first and third line, you get Q implies R. This is just modus ponens we just learned. Okay, and then by combining the first two lines, right, P implies Q, these are the two premises, we would get Q. Okay, this is again elimination of implication. You could have definitely applied the elimination of 1, 2 first and then 1, 3. The order doesn't really matter in this case. Okay, now you can combine these 4 and 5, right? Q and R will imply R. So essentially, you're doing an elimination of 5 and 4 to get R. Okay, we can check the proof. We got it correct. In this case, we are using the proof assistant to just check the correctness of our proof. It's not suggesting how to prove theorems based on our premises and conclusion. But as you can see here, we are able to systematically apply elimination of implications to arrive at conclusion based on these rules. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much for your attention.